Hello all. Today I am here with another famous recipe of Madurai, that is bun parota. If you go to Madurai, this is one thing you should not miss to eat. But why should you wait until you go there? You can easily prepare this at home with very few ingredients. So try this recipe today itself for your dinner and pair it with any of your favorite veg or non-veg side dish. But today I paired it with plain salna, for which the recipe will be shared shortly. So come, let's see how to make bun parota. In a wide bowl, take 1.5 cups of maida and 1.5 cups of wheat flour. Add required amount of salt to it. If you want, you can take just 3 cups of maida. Add a tablespoon of sugar. Adding sugar is optional, but if you add, it gives nice taste and color. Add a tablespoon of oil and mix well with your fingers until everything is combined. Add 1 cup of warm milk. Mix this well and start kneading it. Add required amount of water and knead it into a very smooth dough. Knead it for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, add a tablespoon more of oil and knead it for about another 15 minutes. Knead it really well. The more you knead, the more gluten will be formed and the parota will be soft and elastic. After 15 minutes, the dough will look very smooth. Punch the dough in order to make the dough more elastic. Punch this for about 5 minutes. This is also another important step. Now the dough has become really elastic and soft. Now again add a tablespoon of oil and spread it everywhere around the dough. Cover this with a damp cloth and rest it for 3 hours. After 3 hours, take the dough and knead it again for a minute. Take a small orange-sized portion from the dough and make it into a smooth ball. And repeat the same for the remaining dough. Now cover this again with a damp cloth and rest it for another 1 hour. In a bowl, take 3 tablespoons of melted butter and 3 tablespoons of oil and mix together. If you don't want to use oil, you can use 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Now take one portion of the dough, apply a teaspoon of oil butter mix into it, spread it all around and start stretching it as much as possible, just like this. It's okay if it tears a little. If you feel it's too dry, apply few drops of butter more and try to stretch it. Try to stretch as thin as possible. Using a knife or pizza cutter, cut them into long stripes, just like this, until end. Try to keep the stripes thin. Gather all the stripes together. Include all the torn pieces as well. Now stretch it a little. Do not break it. Apply a teaspoon more of oil over it. And then roll. Tuck the end portion behind and keep this aside. Repeat the same for all. Everything is done. Now let's toast them. Before toasting, just spread this a little with your fingers. Do not use chapati roller because this should be thicker than the normal parotas. So slightly press them and it's done. Heat the tawa, let it be medium in heat. Add oil and butter mix all around. Cook on both sides until it's golden brown in color. Both the sides are done now. Transfer this into a hot box until you serve. You can also make 2 or 3 at a time as they are very small in size. These are also called as coin parotas. Once everything is done, take one on top of other and just do like this in order to separate the layers. It's done. Let's serve them. Serve this with any side dish of your choice. I'll be posting this amazing salna recipe soon in my channel, so please stay tuned. I hope you'll try this recipe at home. So please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Until next video, bye.